Capitalism has stolen your freedom. I want to highlight an aspect of freedom inherent to the word and its definition that we are losing in modern America without even realizing it. Our physical freedom, which is defined as the absence of physical barriers or restraints that stop you from moving or acting. This coincides with the inclusion of third or public spaces, which are determined by a city's budget and its priorities. Cities are now built for cars, and with the economic pressure and competition with big-name corporations and brands, smaller businesses are being pushed out, and a new hyper-corporate structure now dominates urban areas. Now, of course, some people have noticed. It's obvious, with the limit of public spaces, parks, and third places, with everything being monetized and having laws in place to prevent people from entering certain areas after a certain time, with the rise of private properties on large expanses of land and the increase in trespassing fines, flock cameras tracking people's locations in high surveillance states, people aren't allowed to just walk around anymore. People aren't allowed to just lounge in a field. They can't enter old buildings or spaces now. Before, that used to be part of growing up, wandering the streets where you live. Now I'm nearly 30 years old and I'm getting chased by cops out of a public park because it's 11 p.m. This parallels entirely with the fact that homelessness is becoming illegal. It's not possible for a person to be houseless in 2026. They're going to be slapped with fines. They're going to be barred from entering public spaces, and therefore everyone else is going to be barred from entering public spaces, because God forbid you're poor or you just want somewhere to hang out. For rich people, things are a little different. They don't mind the trespassing fines. They don't mind the violations because they can just write a check and call it good. But for the rest of us, we are losing that choice quickly. Our choice now is to stay inside. Our choice is to go to work. Our choice is to pay money to enter these spaces, to work to exist or pay the money to do so. We don't have the freedom of moving our bodies wherever we please. America the beautiful, land of the free, home of the brave, but God forbid you park on the side of the road for too long or take a leisurely stroll in a new neighborhood. A study cited on the platform Medium, collected by the sociologist William White and his students, included video footage of 4 different crossways in 3 major American cities. These videos showed footage of people walking and interacting in public places in Boston, New York City, and Philadelphia in both 1980 and 2010. After reviewing the videos from 1980 and 2010 across the 4 sites, it was found that in 2010, pedestrians were walking faster than in the 1980s by an average of 15%. They found that the time that people spent lingering in these public spaces had declined by half. Group Project for Public Spaces cites 8 cruxes on what determines the failure of public places, with the most notable being the lack of spaces to sit, dysfunctional or non-interactive features, and a domination of vehicles in that space. Private properties keep people out, forbid them from lingering, and call it trespassing, and the public spaces that are offered are waning. People's bodily freedoms will continue to minimize as third places are eradicated and cities are turned into places for profit, where it costs $1 to sit and an upcharge for how long. This soon-to-be hellscape might see us paying subscription charges for local spots and preventing those without the means to do so from entering those spots, thus expanding the dystopian, ultra-corporate cities we see in science fiction, which were put in place as a warning, not as an aesthetic. This may soon be our fate if we continue to allow our physical freedoms to be infringed on by these companies and cities, not prioritizing the health and safety of those who pay and vote for them to be there. For now, go outside, run in your local park, get a library card, pack a lunch, bring a water bottle, invest your physical time in free and public or third spaces, and just linger. Thanks.